Shalom, this is David,
And this is Jeff.
and we are still playing Soul Blazer. This is part 4.
Yes, part 4.
And we left off in the flying crazy sky death palace.
With the sideways columns.
Exactly. And we're about to come across our first boss, but first, magic blast of death doom. And we're good.
Death Doom. It's worse than just death or doom.
It's death doom. It's one word. It's
It's actually death multiplied by doom.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's
It's an equation for disaster.
It's like that one metal rock song whose name escapes me, and I do a bad job
What?
of killing these guys.
Great reference. It's like that song, you know?
Yeah, I was having
Yeah.
a problem finding a place to kill these guys without having my butt handed to me. So, yay! And yeah, the enemies aren't really invisible. It's just not picking up the flashy.
Yeah, it's understandable.
That's the boss, and I realized, hey, don't want to do that yet because that's really long.
Now the boss is, what's it called? Is it Big Hand, Metal Hand, something like that?
Something I
Metal
call him.
Claw,
I call him Pimp Hand.
Pimp Hand. Pimp Hand is actually a recurring character in the Soul Blazer series.
Exactly.
He returns as an optional
boss in
Illusion of Gaia.
And he's really hard in that game
extremely
too.
hard in that game, yes.
But the level he's in is exceedingly weird and awesome. And I love how the goat said, "I don't believe in reincarnation, but
But
I'm glad I can keep my husband company." Well, you're a goat. At one point, would
not
your
just a goat, an incredulous goat.
Exactly. Now it's like, hey, boys, there, but first, sleeping tulip.
I didn't know that plants could sleep. What possible... Okay, we're going into the plant's dreams. Sure, I mean, that makes sense.
It's like, in my dreams, I can do anything. Like, for example, Shazam! And there's a crystal.
And it's got a fairy on the crystal.
Yep. Basically, hey, you know those things that made the clanking noise that you couldn't kill? You have to find a special sword that can cut metal.
Nothing can destroy metal.
You can't destroy the metal.
No. Metal is forever. I'm throwing up the horns right now, but it's not coming across in the commentary.
It's not very auditory. So I like how I jump out of his dream and I come out of the underground palace for some reason. It's okay.
That goat's pretty metal.
It's a very metal goat.
Yeah.
Anyway, gotta go talk to the boy now. Bah! That scared me. Basically, secret hut. We have treasure near here.
It looks like an outhouse.
Pretty much. But it's like, oh, we have secret treasure. Well, okay. Well, I'm just gonna watch you. Oh, wait. He's looking at the tulip. Okay, well, let's go talk to him. Because I figure, hey, he'll give me the treasure now that I've walked in. Nope. Where you follow me, I'm gonna tell you where our treasure is.
Well,
like,
that's reasonable. I mean,
it makes sense. You're like,
you don't just walk with someone like, "Where's your secret treasure?"
oh,
And then they're like, "Oh, here it is."
yeah. Oh, get time to talk to the lonely goat. Set me free.
Come, I shall show you around. Please follow me.
So I follow, and then I crab walk.
And then crab walk.
This is the home of Dr. Lear, the inventor, and his daughter.
And he's
Soldiers came and took Dr. Leo away. And I'm still crab walking.
Leo, of course, being Latin for lion.
Exactly. And I'm trying to remember if you actually meet Dr. Leo. I think
Is he
you do.
actually a lion?
No, he's a person.
Just a person.
Regular old person.
And you're continuing to dance your way to the future.
Exactly. And then he's like, hey, house people constructed for the goats. Not terribly fond of it.
Okay. He's a bit of a snooty goat.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm lonely, but...
And there's a medical herb at the corner of the fence for no super duper obvious reason. I mean, I guess it's cool that the plants grow there. And I was like, okay, the boys, how to get the secret treasure. You have to go back in there and out, so the kid resets to where he was.
Resets.
Because instant go back to where you were-ness is a staple of Super Nintendo.
Go back to where you were-ness.
So when I first tried this, I was clicking on the plant, clicking every... No, you shove the plant. I think that's the only part. It's the only part in the game.
What kind of pass?
It's a pass.
So it's like if you're failing and then you use this and then suddenly you're not failing anymore?
If I were in school, so if this
like
were,
if you were playing football and you use this item, then
you would pass.
The ball would.
It's a universal
guaranteed.
pass. I used it to get up to this scenic view, and it was like, hey, it's like, oh, a strange bottle. Well,
so like if you come to like a mountain and then you use this item, then there will be a pass that appears in the mountain.
The bottle will let you keep your gems if you die. But it's gem, don't die, or keep your gems, don't die, keep your gem, don't die.
It's good. That's
don't die is better.
Yeah, that's some AAA, high quality Soul Blazer play tip there.
Yeah, just
only the experts know about that one. So consider yourself lucky.
Yep. And then he's still running around. I don't know why I came up here. Probably just to chase him a little bit. And
just to kill time, because he thought this video isn't long enough.
Frame. Sorry.
Even though we have to spend, you do fight the boss in this. So.
Yeah, I do fight the boss.
Even though it takes forever to fight the stupid boss.
And that's actually where I'm heading right now. And we did speed up the boss.
Mercifully.
Because the strategy for the boss is just run up the center pathway, hit him, run away.
Yeah, you poke him to death. It's retarded.
Because you do 1 point of damage every time you hit him. And he's got a
He's basically
Enjoy Elvira.
Elvira. Elvira, my heart is burning for Elvira. Elvira, Elvira, my heart is burning for Elvira. Giddy up. Mow mow, giddy up, mow mow, giddy up, mow mow, giddy up, mow mow, Elvira, Elvira.
Anyway,
and we're back.
And that was, what was it, 6 minutes elapsed time?
We'll actually hopefully put a link up to that amazing.
That's a really
amazing acapella version of Elvira.
I think it's the song by the Oak Ridge Boys, but that would be R Ramos 07 would be his
YouTube name.
Yeah, 07. It's R Ramos number.
Something like that.
Anyway, I killed Pimp Hand.
Hooray!
And
Pimp
his lair
pops
up. It's like, oh, okay, well, there's his lair. It's like, happy dance.
Happy dance. That's understandable.
And we release Einstein, or Chief.
The Chief
with the afro. Something to tell me. But
please come back to my house. Aren't you in his house?
Well, sort of. It's like the temporary. Okay. So, hey.
Back to skyrocketing
sky
castle,
like super fast castle thing, and my controller's screwed up a little bit. So
okay.
it's like, I'm gonna die. And anyway,
playing drunk again.
I do not play. I have yet to play drunk. I can't say.
Okay,
don't play
then
drunk.
it might improve your skill.
Right.
You might run into less enemies.
So part 5 is going to have me talking to Einstein, and so we will see you there.
See you in part 5.
Bye.